Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to our cosplay show.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. I'm Toni Darling. This year at the Gathering, I am one of the cosplay hosts and cosplay guests. And this is my good friend,
Kairi. I'm Kairi, and I'm a cosplay mentor here at the Gathering the whole event time. Let's start.
And we are so happy to be here with you tonight. We are so happy to be talking about cosplay. Tonight we're really going to get into the nitty-gritty details of some of our guests' different costumes, what they love about cosplay, etc. So, starting off with you, first of all, tell me a little bit about what it means to be a mentor here at the Gathering for Creativia.
Yeah, so basically, I'm here to help cosplayers.
Mm-hmm.
So if they have any questions or problems that accord somehow to cosplay stuff, all of it, like makeup, performances, or where to buy a good wig, or how to do something, how to build props. Yeah, I'm here for the cosplayers, and this is kind of exciting because this is the very first time I'm doing something like that, and I'm loving it. So yeah.
Absolutely. Have lots of people come up to you and asked for your advice, or?
Actually, I'm pretty surprised that there's very few cosplayers. Because yesterday was Friday, so it was really a cosplay day. So a few of them appeared to talk about. So I was really, really happy to talk to them.
Yeah.
But the other days, like before and today, there's no
They're too busy
cosplayers.
gaming. They're too busy gaming.
Yeah,
That's what's happening. Yeah, and then as we see here on our side screen, we have a picture of a whole bunch of your cosplays. Yeah, so I stole that from your Facebook banner. Sorry. But I thought it was a good opportunity for us to see all of the different work that you've done. Tell me a little bit about your story. How long have you been cosplaying?
Well, I'm a veteran.
Okay.
I think, because it's about 10 years since I started. And I basically went to a convention in Poland, and I saw some awesome costumes there, and decided, whoa, I also want to be one of my favorite characters. And this is how it started. Of course, the first costumes were really, really...
Everybody's first costumes are usually a little like...
really closet ones. You take the clothes from your closet and you cut it and you change it. So this basically was like that. And 10 years is a lot to get some experience, to try different techniques, different costumes. So I think I learned a lot.
Yeah. Now, would you say that that you've kind of grown from, say, sewing to armor making? I know a lot of cosplayers who maybe really, really love sewing, but then they have friends help them build armor.
Yeah.
And then others really love building the armor and really hate sewing, that kind of thing. What was your experience in your development over the last 10 years?
Yeah, so basically, of course, I started with sewing because the prop building materials were not so visible in Poland.
Right.
We couldn't get, thermoplastics and good wigs, for example. It was really expensive to get it from eBay. I started with sewing, and I'm really kind of good at this. But in following years, I started to use some other techniques. And I started to build my own props, my own armors. I started to style my wigs. And I also got some experience in makeup because I couldn't done any makeup before. So cosplay, helps a lot. So I think I can do a lot.
Yeah, it teaches you how to be a girl. Like, great. So we have this slideshow here of some of your. This is your Batgirl, I think.
This is Batgirl.
I'm most impressed with those bracers. That's really great. I think we have quite a few of your photos. So as they go, we'll just kind of chat about them. So these are gorgeous. Gorgeous.
And this kind of really to do, really easy to do.
Oh, really?
So
well, they're incredible. And then this is the The bodysuit.
Yes, the bodysuit.
The bodysuit.
It's really hot in there because it's leather.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Yeah.
And that's the full thing.
Yeah.
What impresses me most about this is that you used a different material on the side panels. I have not attempted making bodysuits quite like that before.
Yeah.
So did you have to modify the pattern to be able to do that?
Yeah, actually, I firstly bought a lot of fabric, like this black leather fabric, to make a bodysuit. Just mock-up, you know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know how it will be with this fabric, because if I chose, I don't know, something like that for making a mock-up, and then I will make my proper costume with this leather, it will be something different.
Very different.
Yeah, so I had to try it. So I just sell it twice.
Right.
To be honest.
Well, that's dedication. Honestly, I've done that before, but only by accident.
Oh, yeah.
Where I sewed something the first time and I was like, nope, that didn't work. Guess we're going to have to make that again. But I used, the original as a baseline. And then this here looks like embroidering the hem of something.
Yeah, that was my Rapunzel costume.
Oh, yes.
Which I love very much as well.
I love that costume. I've been looking at your work online, and yeah, that costume's incredible. A lot of detail. And yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is what is this? Is this embroidery?
This is a painting, actually.
Painting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was trying to test some ways to paint my how do you say it, pattern?
Yeah.
On the bodies. So I came up with that idea that you get that transparent foil and you basically cut off the pattern from it. And then you get a sponge with a paint, and you just stamp it.
Oh my goodness, sponge paint in cosplay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's excellent. Oh, and there's okay, so you must have covered this with hair then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the base of the Rapunzel braid.
Okay.
So yeah, I used I don't know how you say it in English, but you cover it with you when you go to sleep.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
so
I understand. Yeah, like a comforter.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's awesome. That's very cool. And then more of this. This is.
I made my own lace on the bottom of the dress because I couldn't find anyone good, so I tried to do my own to make it more accurate.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, and
and more hair.
This is a nightmare. Never try this at home.
Never try this at home. For newbies, don't ever try this at home.
Braiding this one contained 3 people.
Oh my.
Because everyone had to go with their own part of the hair.
Oh, wow. And it took 3 people to make this Rapunzel wig. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
the bodice.
And you can see the patterns painted on it.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm so glad that we have had the opportunity to look at so much of your work.
Yeah.
And I really admire your wig styling skills. That's next on my list of things to learn. So, all right. And I think if it's okay with you, let's bring up our next guest, who is also a judge at this convention. Come on up. This is Yoshplay.
Yosh.
Yes, as you were explaining to me, Yosh is something in Norwegian, yeah?
Probably we just might ask our guest.
There we go.
Hi. Welcome.
Thank you.
You look great. You're like halfway in armor. This is awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to wear something comfortable today.
You look like sci-fi warrior, something like that.
Yeah.
So we wanted to ask you, what is Yoshplay? What does it mean?
Oh, Yoshplay. It's a name I called myself just recently, and it's actually because I cosplayed a character from Naruto, and as you know, Naruto always say Yosh and stuff like that,
right.
And there's another character named Mighty Guy.
Okay.
And I cosplayed Mighty Guy once, and it was kind of like for a joke and for fun, but he did like this Yosh, to people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So people kind of like were found with me.
There you are.
Right there, yeah.
So this is Yosh.
Yes. So that's kind of like the birth of the Yosh. And I just put play behind it because it kind of like cosplay.
No, it's perfect.
Cosplay, Yoshplay.
It's clever.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that we're going to have a slideshow ready here in a few minutes, but yesterday when we had you on afternoonish, you were discussing a little bit of your sword.
Yeah.
And some of your props. I mean, that is what, when I looked you up online, when I heard that you were going to be a guest here, that is what, this outfit was what really caught my eye. I love armor. I have a big soft spot for armor. But yeah, I mean, tell us a little bit about that.
About the sword, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. About the sword. Yeah. I don't know what to start. It's well, my sword is from the Yasuo, of course. And during making this, I decided to try something new and actually do a 3D printing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So what you see here is a mix of plywood, which is this part of the sword, and this part here and the end of the sword is made of a 3D printer.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So this is plastic.
Okay.
Painted plastic. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Can I hold it?
Sure.
Yeah, it
Be
seems
careful.
it seems like it would be kind of light, right?
Did you make the model yourself?
Yeah.
Or did you took it from the game?
No. I work as a 3D modeler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I work as a 3D modeler and make the advertising.
Oh.
So 3D modeling is, part of my passion.
Yeah, passion.
Yeah, it's my
Oh,
passion.
wow.
It's my second passion next to cosplay.
Yeah.
So it became very natural for me to, use 3D printer as a toolkit for making costumes.
Well,
Wow.
it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And this is that was the full. Oh, here we go. It looks like we've got some images here
This
of the
is
3D
images
printing.
from my 3D printer.
Okay.
What you see here is my very first print test I did when I received my printer. And this is just for those who are not familiar with 3D printing, it prints in layers. So what you see here is the first layer.
Yeah.
I bought my 3D printer after reading a little about it and doing a lot of study.
You got all
and,
of your product specs.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you chose
yeah.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the image that I was the most intrigued by. So you put this image in, and then this is the basis for what it builds, right? Yeah.
I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. It's that's what started the whole cosplay thing.
Okay.
So this is a very early model I did back in 2006.
Okay.
And it became naturally my first object to try to print. And if you go to the next image,
Oh.
here's the finished print. And I thought back then this was really great. I was amazed it worked at all.
Right.
Yeah, but it becomes better. So what I do next is take the print and start sanding it.
Okay.
Yeah, applying a lot of.
So this is a final product from the
Yeah,
printer.
from printer.
Wow.
Yeah,
Printer,
this
wow.
is just it's still warm. I took a picture right after it's finished.
Oh, wow.
And
So there's still work to do after that.
yeah,
Sanding,
that's the thing people think. When 3D printing and cosplay kind of like met together, people started to believe 3D printing is cheating because you just have to press start
button,
Right.
yeah.
and then lean back and you're finished in an hour and you're done. No. Oh.
Yeah, not at all. Not at
No,
all.
this is the result after maybe 4 times first sanding
Oh,
and
wow.
then coating it with
Coating it, yeah.
and sanding again and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I decided to cosplay Yasuo,
Yeah.
I had, of course, need to model a 3D sword. I collected reference pictures from internet,
Yes.
and kind of hard to find the good images. But in the end, I managed to model this. And what you see here is in my 3D view, I have to cut my model in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
One front this side and this side. Print it out and glue it together afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, and then start the whole sanding and coating
So
process.
you normally do only one half. of the mold.
It has to do with how easy it is to print.
Okay.
Because behind each print, I mean, this part here, I'd had to try maybe 11 to 12 times before it actually worked. So
Right.
so you want a lot of time, a lot of plastic, a lot of material
Oh, yeah.
to actually make it work.
So how long did it take to make the whole sword? The sword.
All right.
Yeah.
Whole sword. All right. The printer spent like 7 hours for each side. So 7 hours there, and becomes 14 here,
Wow.
and maybe 20 in total, just hours for printing, and then comes days of sanding and priming, waiting for it to dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think maybe up to 3 weeks, 4 weeks, working evenings, just finish the sword itself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So,
A lot of work.
So yes,
a lot of
yes,
work, yeah.
3D printing is great. You can make amazing things with it. I love 3D printing, but I hate
Right.
the sanding.
Yes, I feel like there's so many things in cosplay that's a love-hate
Yeah.
relationship for that reason.
Oh yes,
So.
oh yes.
Obviously, I think cosplay is kind of love-hate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been so many projects where I was when my first time with Warbler making a full suit of armor. It was one of those things where I was like, I love this so much, but I hate it.
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm burning off my fingertips. I hate everything.
And
You mean
time
the
to
Thor?
stress.
Thor armor?
No, Thor was all metal actually.
Yeah, okay.
So that was foam at first, which was just my first cosplay. So I cut it out,
Yeah.
had it in foam, glued all the foam together, and then later upgraded all the pieces to metal. Yeah, but no, that was not my first. Actually, though, I've used that as a mold. Speaking of these kinds of things, I've never done any 3D printing, so for a lot of my stuff, I've used my metal armor as a mold. So, and this is a great image of the sword here. Now, is this a final product? Sorry, we're jumping around a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, this is final product. This is me just finishing every part and gluing the leather straps on the sword.
Right.
And, I'm just so happy it turned out great.
Yeah. No, it looks amazing. And the rest of the armor is amazing too. Now, quickly, was the rest of the armor 3D printed or?
Oh, no.
No, okay.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah, just quickly, this is something I also started along with when I printed this.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like, I hope to be my next project.
Oh,
I'm going really
we're
far
getting a
with
sneak
it.
peek.
For those who don't know or can't recognize this is Raiden's armor for Metal Gear Solid Revengeance.
Okay.
And I'm a huge fan of armor, and it's techy and it looks really nice. And I really want to cosplay him one day. So this is, all the parts you see here, and shoulders and arms, also 3D printed.
Okay.
But it takes time.
Yeah.
It
looks like.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a very enlightening talk for me, particularly because I've never done anything with 3D printing. I know it's pretty popular. And now understanding a little bit more about the process. I mean, I thought making Warbler and craft foam and things like that, was hard, but this sounds like it's really equally as difficult. It's just a different process.
Yeah, it's a different process.
So.
The thing is, you have to make it twice. One into 3D software. And I haven't counted the hours in it, but it takes time as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And then in the physical form.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
Great. Well, okay. So actually, I believe we have a video ready from last night. You two were judges. We also had our third judge, Kairi and Yoshplay, but she can't be here today, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually have a couple of the contestants from last night
Yeah.
who are going to talk to us about their cosplays and their armor.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can take a look at that video. I think when it's it'll come on the screen here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Are you guys excited for this one? This is going to be for first place. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you excited? Okay, get the blood moving. All right, so for first place, for a prize of 5,000 kroner, 2 tickets to BanzaiCon 2016, a trophy, a diploma, and a ticket for the Gathering 2016. Drum roll, maybe some screams. Let's make this really big. It's a big deal. It's first place, most prizes. It is Rawarhii as Death Knight, Tier 15 from World of Warcraft. Keep cheering, this is exciting! Woo!
All right. Hi, welcome. We just watched your video of you winning first place. So that's really great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Yeah. Thank you for coming on and chatting with us. I know you don't love talking much, but we just, if nothing else, we wanted to stare at your amazing props. You brought your sword, I see. Yes, that's incredible. And we wanted to ask you a little bit about, how you made some of this stuff. I mean, we didn't get time last night during the award ceremony to really
talk
about
this.
it. So tell us, what is the sword made out of?
This sword is made of Eva foam as a decor, and then it's all covered with the Wobbler.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's incredible.
Is it very heavy?
Yeah, it's around 7 kilos.
Oh yeah, we have some 7
kilos.
I don't know what that is in pounds, but
No, I know.
I don't
think
know.
it's 15, something
oh
like that.
wow, okay, yeah. This is the unpainted version. We grabbed some of these from your Facebook of your progress, and it just looks so intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long do you think just the sword took to make?
Around 9 days.
Of the full days of work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, I think I heard a rumor that you are in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cosplay school.
Cosplay school.
Yeah.
Now,
What is
that is a
cosplay?
complete complete news to me. I didn't know that that existed. So this is a school project, yes?
No, kind of.
Kind of.
You can do your own thing.
Oh,
So,
okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Wow.
it's incredible. And I think you told me that this is only your 5th cosplay?
Yes, it is.
That's incredible.
Thank you
I
so
can't
much.
believe
Look
that.
at the amount
I
of
can't believe
detail.
that, yeah.
It's crazy.
And the painting on the pauldron is awesome, and I just
I
it's
also
so-
have lights in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Show it on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I love the organic look on this
Yes.
because you achieved both the metal one and the organic. And this
Yes.
is kind of tricky when you paint. So
Yeah.
I think this is really great one.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Oh, and it lights up. Yes, that was one of
Wow.
my favorite touches. I had actually met you, I think the first day
Wow.
we ran into each other and you showed me a piece. I did not know when you came on stage that it was going to be lit up like that. You can kind of see it on the camera there. It's gorgeous. That's amazing.
Thank
and
you.
then this is a kind of a progress piece. Now you have, it looks like Warbler and Wonderflex
Yeah,
here.
it's Wonderflex.
Yeah. I use both as well. And I love that you have these progress pictures because I feel like it really encourages people, you know, to see this kind of work. I know for me, I started following when I was doing Warbler for the first time, Svetlana.
Yeah.
She's from Germany. I don't know her last name. Kamui Cosplay.
Kamui Cosplay, yeah.
Yeah. And she does a lot of this kind of stuff, and it just looks so professional. Your work is really incredible. So for your 5th costume,
Yeah.
what were your other 4?
My first one was Hunter, original character. And I have Irelia from League of Legends, Akali from League of Legends, and Katarina from League of Legends.
Okay, so you kind of a League of Legends fan.
Yeah, and World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Oh, completely. Yeah, I mean, it seems like. So, how long exactly have you been cosplaying?
I have been cosplaying a year.
Wow.
What?
Yes.
That's
And
incredible.
already 5 costumes like this.
At this
amazing.
level. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is incredible. Yoshplay, I mean, you make incredible armor as well. What are your thoughts on this piece? I mean, it's
When I look at this, and especially sword, I have to ask you, what was your thought process when you saw the character from the game the first time, and you're like, I want to cosplay that character? How do you even start to think about to create all this?
I don't know. I just think it's pretty, and I really want to do the things I like and things.
It motivates you to make it when you see the challenge.
Yeah, I like the challenge, and I like to be really creative and try to make things that are really hard.
Yeah.
And,
well, you've accomplished that.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, your work it's incredible. It's truly artist. So something that's crossed my mind as we've been discussing this, with the amount of paint detail, did you do a lot of art, say, in high school? This is really just like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, because
wow.
a lot of cosplayers who are really good with painting normally draw or paint or I don't know, do digital paintings, and they can do that. But if you haven't been doing that, so this is really amazing.
This is truly amazing. So
Yeah.
where did you use? I use YouTube a lot when I don't know how to do things.
Me too. And Google.
And Google,
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Yeah, I have Svetlana's book. I downloaded her book for like $5.
Yeah.
$5. I don't know what that is in kroner, but that's it was cheap book to download and know more about it. Oh, hey, look, that's me. But a cheap book to download and learn about armor. So none of my armor is on this because that was a more recent thing. But actually, no, that's not true. That's armor, and everything on the Mother Russia is all turned out so you can't see it. But that was my very first Warbler project. Was just doing like shin guards. But I look at that and I'm like, that's my first Warbler project. I bet your first Warbler project was like incredible. So that's really. It's really amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you deserve that first place.
Obviously.
For sure. And everybody in the audience said that too. Like everybody that I talked to, they're like, if she doesn't win, it's a travesty.
Yeah, we're gonna do something about this if she's not gonna win.
Yeah, we need to share her all over the interwebs. I mean, truly, I've seen a lot of cosplay, and I've seen seasoned cosplayers whose level is not this good. You're incredible. Like, take it from us, we know we've been doing this a long time. Like, for your first year,
wow, it's mind blowing.
it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. So
Basically,
yes.
yeah.
But thank you so much for coming onto the show.
Thank
I
you.
think we have our second guest is ready for us, and this is our second place winner. So yeah. So if you want to put your sword someplace comfortable. So as we are exchanging the microphones,
Yes.
she can't hear us
Yeah, we have to wait.
drooling all over her now. Yeah, stay with us,
Yeah.
yeah. She can't hear us drooling all over her now, but oh my
she
God, it's
can. She
amazing.
can
Oh,
already.
and hey,
Hello.
look at it's you. You're so cute, and you came in costume.
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Yeah, I've been wearing it for a while today as well.
Yeah. Well, you should. You should be proud.
Thank
It's
you.
really wonderful. It's really wonderful. So, what are your first questions? for-
Well, I wanted to ask you, how do you like the whole event?
Yeah.
Because
The event?
you're here. I don't know. Did you come yesterday or
No,
before?
I've been here the entire event.
Okay.
I have a seat here. So I'm
Okay.
like gaming and
Okay, so you're a
cosplaying.
gamer. So,
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts about this year, the gathering?
It's my first The Gathering, so
Okay.
it's been really great to like experience it and just meet new people and be in the contest. Like the first time I'm at The Gathering, I'm also in a contest. That's great to me. Like
And you win something?
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like,
That's
I
a
win
plus.
second place. So, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, sorry, I forgot to introduce you. This is Jenny Nielsen, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have a cosplay handle that you go by, or is it just Jenny Nielsen?
I tend to use my in-game name, which is Bumby.
Bumby. Yeah,
Bumby.
that's how I announced you last night.
Yeah.
So,
Just
yeah.
Bumby.
So, sorry, I forgot that. I was so excited
It's
that you
cool.
were here. but yeah, I'm glad that you're having a good first year.
Yeah.
I hope this means you'll come back.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit. I am, of course, always intrigued by props.
Yeah.
And I am so scared to ask you what is in that liquid. Like, what is that? What is
You
that?
don't have to be afraid because it's just strawberry juice.
No, it's Adam. It's Adam.
Well, yeah. I blew it now, didn't I?
Oh, look, there's some pictures
yeah.
of your
Yeah.
work there.
Wow, so you made it out of the bottle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's so
Wow.
creative. And then what is this contraption? This is like a gas pump?
Yeah, it's
or-
a gas pump handle that I just bought.
Where do you buy a gas
where
pump
did you
handle?
get that?
There's actually a store for that, believe it or not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And there it is, half finished. You can see the Warbler.
Yeah, yeah.
And some super sculpey here, like polymer clay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a couple of different materials.
Okay. Well, it's incredible. It's really beautiful. I mean,
Thank you.
it made the rest of the costume is wonderful, but that definitely that makes it. And there's a butterfly.
Yeah. I kind of made the butterflies as well.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So and they have glow-in-the-dark paint on them, which you can't really tell at most times,
Right.
but still,
Right.
it's
Nice effect.
Yes.
nice touch there. Attention to
Especially
detail.
in very dark alleys that
Yeah.
are very
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
it's pretty dark in some areas here, so it's
Yes.
working.
Yes, and your performance on stage was good.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes, I felt it.
Shivers. Shivers.
Yeah, I know. It's like, woo, so creepy. Yoshplay, do you have any questions or comments? I mean, as a fellow prop maker.
I have to say, I really like your performance on stage and your prop. You have to tell us the story behind how you got that or bought that gas pump. I want to hear that one.
Definitely.
It's really simple because, you know, in Sweden and like Norway, we have a lot of farmers and they don't want to take their tractors to the gas station
Oh.
to fill them up. So you
Sure.
can buy gas pumps. Like,
Wow.
It's a thing.
didn't know that.
It's
I
a
didn't know
thing.
that.
You can actually buy them.
So
Wow.
this was
Alright.
like longer and it bended here. So I had to like cut it off for this
Yeah.
to be straight.
Right.
But that's all I had to do with it basically, and then paint it.
Right.
And attach these things.
It's incredible. It's incredible. So what other cosplays have you done?
This is my second cosplay.
Okay.
I've made a rogue from World of Warcraft.
Uh-huh.
Tier 2 Bloodfang.
Okay.
Which I wore at DreamHack last year.
Oh, okay.
So this is my second time in costume.
And you won.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's incredible.
But all these young cosplayers, they're just, I mean, well, young in the maybe not the age term. I don't know how old anybody is. We don't talk about that. But you've only been doing this for what? So if it's
A year.
A year. Yeah.
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 Both of these
Almost.
guys. I'm like, I've only been doing this a year, but I win awards. That's just what I do.
Tony, I'm not sure if you know that, but mostly half of the contestants was like very first time
wow.
cosplayers.
Wow.
A lot of new people.
Wow. And I mean, it was pretty high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As for the first costumes, we were like,
Incredible.
Yeah. I bought
Yeah.
I bought my first costume from eBay.
yeah.
And look at this. These are first cosplays.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, so did I with Thor.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I made it out of some foam, and then I had an artist who's like, I really want to paint you, but could we maybe upgrade from the foam? Like, get you real metal? I'm like, are you saying my foam's not good enough? He's like, it's not that it's not good enough. But yeah, so no, same here. So, you know, to see these first-time cosplayers, That's really incredible. Tell us a little bit about the dress. Did you roll around in dirt? Like
no,
what?
I mixed some gray acrylics with some gold acrylics and just
Yeah.
put it all over the place.
Put it all over the place. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and you have tights on, right? That's not
Yeah, this is not actual dirt. It's just tights.
right.
So I don't have to like
This is
do it
clever.
all over again.
It's really clever,
Clever.
because it saves time a lot.
It
Yeah.
does. It saves a ton of time.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Basically, all I have to do to get in this costume is do the upper body makeup, like
Right.
my arms and face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And that's not too bad.
No.
That's not too bad. So no,
So-
that's really cool.
Yeah, so how long does it take to get in the costume? Because sometimes for some other costumes it takes a lot, like
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
or 3
I have to imagine
hours.
Rawarhii's costume, getting that on must take her like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
yeah.
Yeah, well, mine is like, as I said, it's pretty simple with just the makeup, so that's what takes time.
Sure.
But also, this thing isn't attached to the dress,
Oh,
so I have
okay.
to like tie it on,
Uh-huh.
so it probably totals in like half an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the contacts, I'm not used to wearing contacts, so that's the challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
may take some time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're not used to it.
I remember the first time I wear contacts, I think I spent 40 minutes on each eye.
Oh my
Each
god.
Yeah.
And probably your eyes were burning.
Yeah, they're burning,
Yeah,
crying,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I was so close to giving up.
Cosplay,
Oh, you know what? I gotta pick on y'all, because I've had contacts since I was like 10. So I'm
You
like, newbies, whatever. Teach me. Yeah.
Master of the lens.
I am the
Yeah.
master of the lenses, yes. So, well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on, and congratulations.
Thank you
This
so
is
much.
so
You
exciting.
deserve so much.
Yes, and I hope to see you putting that warbler that you won to use.
I will. I'm
Yes.
gonna make a World of Warcraft cosplay next.
I can't wait.
So-
I can't wait for you to share it with us.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Well, we actually have one more contestant from the show last night. And she was our 4th place. Mm-hmm. She's coming on now. So we'll do another switcheroo of the headphones.
Yeah.
Switch.
Hey, so I'm just going to grab this from you.
Yep.
Go.
Wow, look at that shot on the TV, guys. Look at all of
Yeah.
us with all our stuff. How exciting. So you are Caroline Christensen, yes?
Yes.
Now, do you have a cosplay name that you go by?
Yes, I go with Karis.
Karis. Okay,
Karis.
yeah. I wasn't sure. We kind of threw this together last minute, but that's why I'm so glad that you guys could all make it. Thank you very much for taking the time. Yeah. So tell us, I asked you to bring props and you did.
Yes.
Yes. So congratulations on winning. And
you.
I'm not surprised. Look at the amazingness that is happening there. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, yes, this is made of Warbler and craft foam. And this is actually pure styrofoam. So I carved it out by hand.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. So it's nice and light then.
Yes, very light.
It's very light. Can I pick it up?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, oh my God. That is so light. Okay, ready? I want you to set your expectations for how heavy this is.
Oh,
I know. It's flying. That's amazing. The whole costume, we have a little picture of it there, was quite amazing. You looked great in it. Now, how long do you think that took you to throw together?
I spent about 4 months working.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this
Wow.
always impressed me.
I know.
The time.
The amount of time that people will
Yes.
spend on their costumes, it's absolutely amazing. It was beautiful.
I don't know how about you, but I get bored very, very easily.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
when I work about 2 months on something, I'm really bored.
Oh, wow.
Especially
You get to 2 months. I get to like 2 weeks. I'm like, God, am I done with this yet? But, you
Okay.
know. So, yes. Well, and is this how long have you been cosplaying before we wrap it up?
I think 2 years, but it's
years?
been someone. My mom has made some cosplays and I
Aw.
bought something, and this is
Oh,
like
that's wonderful.
the
Yeah.
first thing I built from the bottom.
Wow. And you won a prize for it.
Yes, it's
Look at all
amazing.
these people. They're first time building stuff and they're winning things. They're winning things.
So,
we
yeah.
have extremely talented people on the stage
I
right
hope
now.
it encouraged you to do some more cool
Yes.
projects.
Yes, it
in the
certainly did.
Yeah, what's coming up next for you?
I think it's the Druid
Okay.
from World of Warcraft 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to share those
A
pictures
lot
with
of
us.
World of Warcraft
Yeah.
costumes going in there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, World of Warcraft and League of Legends lends itself so well
Yeah.
to epic cosplays.
They have so good, amazing designs.
Yes.
Interesting stuff.
Amazing designs. Yeah. In the United States, there's so much superhero cosplay because of our comics and our love for comics. I don't see that as much in the European cosplay, but I see so much video game. Not that we don't also have video game cosplay, but definitely in Europe it seems very video game central, and I think that's why the European cosplayers are known for being so epic.
Yeah.
So epic. I mean, a spandex superhero outfit you might take as much time, but it has a very different feel than some of these kinds of creations.
And mostly no props.
No props. Yeah.
Maybe,
Other than our
maybe Thor has
internal power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I must say, I love your painting, especially the blue
Very good.
part.
Thank you.
Because it's
It has
really
been
lovely.
repainted 3 times, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's incredible. It's incredible. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Congratulations. Thank you to our judges for doing such a good job.
Thank you, Toni, for hosting us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah. Try to keep that hype up. Keep that hype up. And as we close out, guys, there's so much to look forward to still this evening. So much so that I even have a list. I'm going to have my little cheat sheet here. Real quick, what do we have? We have a Q Milk bike giveaway. So Q Milk, the chocolate milk that's been going around, they're going to be giving away a bike. Don't miss out on that. So that'll be cool. I want that bike, no doubt.
Me too.
And that's going to be right before the game prize ceremony. We also have the Creativia prizes, the game show, the Data Rock concert. Really excited about that. I think that's at like 12:30. And then, of course, we're going to be wrapping up with Under the Kilt, and that's going to be our last show, the last thing that happens at the Gathering 2015. Makes me so sad that it's almost over. Are you guys sad? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you already thinking about how you're going to come next year?
Yes.
You're like, how am I going to make my display epic? How am I going to make my costumes epic?
Yeah, we're gonna be back here.
We are, yes. Have some pretty epic stuff happening.
Probably.
Yeah, and hopefully my first League of Legends cosplay will be done at that point. So I feel like I need to dedicate like this entire year to it to keep up with you guys. So, all right. Is there anything else before we leave that you guys would like to say? A woohoo is fine too. So, all right. Well, again, thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you so much for co-hosting with me.
Thank you, Toni, as well.
Yeah, we all just love each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you to everybody who joined us. If you have any questions, definitely let us know on our Instagrams, Twitters, and Facebooks.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.